Hello everyone. Let's check out our daily. Saturday gives us full random. There's a look at the kingdom. A couple of landscapes. Okay. So we have trashing, both city, spice merchant and maroon. Grave robber can do things. Interesting. So maroon draws based on type, right? Do we have any? No shelters or colonies or anything. So I guess I could maroon Haunted Woods, draw 6 cards, play Grave Robber to get it back. The only village is Royal Carriage. Oh, Upgrade also does some trashing. Plus buy comes from Ranger and Spice Merchant. This is a little awkward because most things... Okay, so with the exception of Magpie, most things that you want to play early in the turn are terminal. And so Royal Carriage can double play them. If I have Upgrade, if Upgrade is the only things on here that say plus action are Magpie, Upgrade, and Spice Merchant. And of course, Spice Merchant will eventually lose its... Spice Merchant is going to lose its usefulness after a few plays. So how do I build an engine here? I'd have to play a Magpie and call Royal Carriage a few times. Or play Upgrade and call Royal Carriage a few times. That's obviously... With Upgrade, it's I'm not going to say risky to call Royal Carriage, but... yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's eventually you want to stop calling Royal Carriage on Upgrade. After you've trashed all your junk. So I guess I want a lot of Magpies. Because those are the things that will be Royal Carriaged. I mean, I guess I'm happy to Royal Carriage other stuff like Haunted Woods. But then the Royal Carriage stays out, and yeah. I think double province turns are going to come from Grave Robber shenanigans. Maybe I even just trash absolutely everything and get a bunch of Grave Robbers and Royal Carriage those. I mean, let's get rid of the junk. I think I'm going to open Silver Magpie. And then on the next shuffle, maybe pick up a Maroon and or Spice Merchant. Right? Maroon is the only way to trash estate. No, sorry, Upgrade can trash estates. Forgot about Upgrade. Maybe I skip Maroon then. Spice Merchant for coppers. If I have tons of Magpies, and if my Spice Merchant lives beyond its usefulness, I mean, we can upgrade the Spice Merchant to do a useful 5. We can advance stuff into 5s. Draw is going to be a little weird, but like I said, maybe I just get a lot of 5 costs and put a bunch of Royal Carriages on the mat. And I can go Grave Robber, trash something into a province, Royal Carriage, and gain that thing back. Okay, well, I'm going to open Silver Magpie. And I think this will be a spice merchant. They did what? They did Maroon and Citygate. Citygate is the +1, -1. +1 top deck. Yeah, Citygate, or Spice Merchant. And probably upgrade, right? Five. I think now I might be ready for I might be ready for Royal Carriage or Haunted Woods even. They do have a way of trashing estates, so the top decking from Haunted Woods isn't going to hurt them so much over time. What would I want first? Royal Carriage or Haunted Woods? I'm gonna get a decent amount of money soon because in the sense that my estates are going to be upgraded into silvers. So I should also add plus buy in the future to be able to use that money. The most convenient plus buy comes from Ranger. I mean, Spice Merchant at this point, I still want to draw with it, I think. But Ranger is not super effective until I've got Village. I don't know if this is right exactly, but maybe I play this terminally, this Spice Merchant, because I don't want the upgrade in the Magpie and the Spice Merchant to miss the shuffle. So let's just do this and now pick up the Ranger. I would love my Magpies to start multiplying so that Royal Carriage can do its thing. Okay, this isn't too bad. I probably do want another Ranger. Or a couple. I'm not really moving towards this Grave Robber thing. I don't think so. I think I want to call the Royal Carriage. I want to call the Royal Carriage when I have Ranger stuff happening. I think I'm going to replay this. I think where's my Spice Merchant? Down here. So there's the silver that I just gained. There's a Ranger, 2 coppers and a silver. There's 2 Rangers, 2 coppers, 2 silvers, and I guess like an estate. So if I replay this now, I mean, that's another trash that I have, which will be nice. Or Spice Merchant down there, I could double play that, and then my Ranger draw is also effective. So maybe decline here. Citygate or Magpie? I want the magpies to start multiplying. Another magpie. I mean, like, I don't want to waste a buy. This is a funny thing. Like, I don't want to waste a buy in a magpie when I know that magpies can gain themselves. But I also really need them to start. I need more of them. I need more things that say plus action on them, for one, just so that it's more likely that I see one. City Gate helps with that. I do have 2 rangers. That's kind of like, in a way, that should hold me over for a little while. Maybe I just do City Gate. Maroon into Carriage, sure. They took the Haunted Woods. Haunted Woods doesn't bother me at all because I'm almost certainly getting rid of my last estate this turn. So let's do this. Cards. Replay for cards. Silver. Okay. 12 and 3 buys. I'm gonna start having payload problems because I'm getting less money. Like, I'm trashing out my coppers. I'm not going to be gaining more silvers anymore. I definitely want 1 royal carriage. This is 12 money, right? I definitely want a royal carriage. You know what we could also do? I did not think of this earlier, but we could just get rid of all the money completely and just do like tactician, royal carriage, grave robber stuff. I mean, we would probably still need magpies to do things. Like we probably still want magpies for because it says the word plus action on it. Would this be easy to do to transition into? But like, imagine I do tactician stuff and you know, draw my deck, have a huge hand of cards, put like 3 or 4 upgrade royal carriages on the mat, and just go crazy with grave robbers. I guess the way we would do that, I still want to trash down. So coppers are going to get trashed a bit. Silvers can be turned into magpies with upgrade. I probably do want to keep the ranger thing going on just for a little bit of okay, we're taking one of those. Do I take a grave robber now? Or do I take another royal carriage? If my magpies start to multiply, upgrade can turn magpies into grave robbers and royal carriages. Tactician also, if I do tactician stuff, even in the greening phase, it completely gets around the penalty of Haunted Woods. because you'll have an empty hand when you start. Well, the plan is I'm not even going to be buying things. I'm going to get rid of all my treasures and just grave robber into provinces. How do I get rid of these treasures? It'll take me a little while to get rid of the treasures, right? A few more turns. Like, I might have to start calling Royal Carriage on upgrade. Unless I want to buy another upgrade. Maybe I take another Royal Carriage right here. Getting a little bit dangerous with because the only things that say plus, the only thing I can call Royal Carriage on right now for Ranger draw are Spice, Upgrade, Magpie, which is okay. If I call, let's say I trash 2 copper, 2 coppers by Royal Carriage by calling a carriage on a Spice Merchant. It'd also be nice to start going into my turns with a Royal Carriage on the mat rather than having none on the mat like right now. So maybe I should take another one of these. Silvers I'll eventually turn into magpies. Okay, let's just do this. Ooh, I forgot advance. I don't think I had the chance to advance this turn, but okay, this is bad. Oh wait, City Gate might save me. It does not. And I've got Haunted Woods attack. Well, I don't want any of these treasures in my starting hand. I think I've got 4 coppers and 4 silvers. They took a grave robber, so it looks like they're leaning towards that stuff. Maybe I top deck a silver. Grave robber now. They have a second upgrade. Interesting. Grave robber. If anything, it'll allow me to steal stuff out of the trash. What are they doing? Yeah, I think they're about to do exactly what I wanted to do. They've trashed down a lot. Okay, this is hopeless. We're done. They're doing exactly what I was hoping to do. They got there first. They got all the magpies, so they're going to grave robber that stuff. Look at this. What am I doing this into now? Still no carriages on the mat. I really should keep a carriage on the mat. Oh, man. City Gate needs to save me. It does not. So playing this is really, it really is useless. I could advance it. I don't have enough 5-cost cards to actually trash to the Grave Robber for provinces. Hold on. Whoops. Maybe playing it isn't the worst because it gives me a plus buy. Risky next. Could call one of the carriages to flip it back over. Let's advance you into another carriage. See if this does anything for us. I think I've got quite a few more royal carriages than them. Okay, well, I was gonna say there's a small chance I could win this turn, but seems a little bit less likely now. This is my only magpie, isn't it? I think I should replay this and hope to get a ranger. Spice Merchant to silver, draw 2 more cards. Is there a ranger in the trash? No, I need to replay this for the extra action. So now I can Spice Merchant and draw on. Do I want to top deck something with Grave Robber? I've got 2 on the mat still. That's very good. I'm under Haunted Woods attack, but I'm not buying anything this turn anyway. Well, I might advance. Oh, well, I can advance a ranger. I should probably green. And maybe like top deck a magpie. Maybe instead of a magpie, maybe I top deck an upgrade. That might allow me to lower piles next turn. Don't want them to have more access to grave robbers. How many do I have? Only those two, huh? And I will replay one more. I'm going to leave one on the mat. Maybe upgrade. On the one hand, I can... It's plus action for the carriage. It's also a grave robber target. And I can... I'm not top decking a ranger here because I'm not actually buying something. Maybe I want to. I'm going to advance one. Maybe I take a grave robber and buy an estate. That'll top deck the ranger, which is good. Gives me a point lead, meaning they have to work a little bit harder to win. Forgot they had Haunted Wood. They have start a turn draw. They're probably just going to win here. They're going to pile out with grave robber stuff and take some provinces. I expect them to just win. Except they don't have any carriages on the mat. But they have a few grave robbers. Only 2 provinces. Okay. So I think I play upgrade here. Trash a copper. Call carriage. Okay, so I need 2 provinces and I need empty piles. I'll call the carriage and spice merchant. Call the carriage on the upgrade. Trash spice merchant into... Is there... I either need 2 provinces and empty piles, or I need 4 provinces. What's more likely? Bigger problem is like my village stuff is awkward. great. Absolutely great. It's not great, in case you were wondering. I think I have to do this and hope they can't triple. Should I advance? I mean, now they really have the ability to pile out, right? I don't even have my token flipped properly. Would love to take a carriage or a grave robber, but then they pile out so easily. Let's just do this. I don't know. This really should be like immediate for them. This is a pretty good streak I had going that just got fucking ruined. All right. Like the fact that my magpies didn't do shit, and they took all the magpies on one turn. It was like just ridiculous. Might have maybe I should have put more thought into what I was doing there. I don't know if I could have, if I had the chance to grave robber or something. I'm not thinking anymore. I'm just clicking, obviously. I don't know. Would I want a royal carriage? Maybe upgrade, because then I can trash. And maybe I just advance this. Another carriage. This is hopeless, man. Why do I still have so much junk? Okay, I need to prioritize trashing, apparently. No, it's gonna sound, I don't like maroon very much, but I think you should take it because it trashes estates before you get upgrade going, and you might be able to buy an upgrade. Like I feel like I was loading up my deck with far too much junk in order to get the grave robber stuff going. I wouldn't mind 1 silver here. Maybe not. Because I can upgrade maroon into something eventually. Maroon's my only terminal, right? Unless I want to... so what do I do now? Take a ranger? Look how thin they are. Oops. F. That wasn't what I meant to do. I wanted to play the Spice Merchant first. Do I still need this maroon? I've got like 5 coppers left and an estate. I don't know if this is right. I think I'll take 1 silver just to be able to afford stuff. What the hell is going on? I got rid of my maroon, right? Yeah. This might be too early for grave robbers. Let's do you into another carriage, replay, and go with you into silver, draw. I don't have my, I'm about to get all the magpies. Oh god, no, apparently I'm not. I'm the only one with carriages. Maybe I grave robber, gain an action. Advance. How much money do I have? 7. So I get advance mag. Let's gain from trash. Upgrade. Sure. I won't be able to draw much this turn. Fine. I want to replay these spice merchants, don't I? Maybe not all of them. No, one more, because this one will stay on the mat. You're on the mat. I'm not calling anything anymore. Let's upgrade you. No, let's upgrade you into this. And upgrade you into that. We play you. Haunted Woods. Take a province, and I will replay one of these. Gain from trash. We'll take you back. And Haunted Woods, start of turn, right? So I get 3 cards here. Then I also get City Gate. I've got my token down. Call that. I probably want to upgrade a Magpie into another Haunted Woods. It would be great to do I want to call this one more time? Not sure how many Grave Robbers I have. I think I've got 2. Right, because I played one. I trashed a Grave Robber last turn and gained it back. I want to draw back to that Haunted Woods. And now we can. Spice Merchant is going to go. I do need actual 5-cost cards to trash the Grave Robber. Like, I need them in my hand, right? I want to play Ranger, Woods, Grave Robber, so I'm going to have to call one more of these. Okay, let's replay you. Guess I don't actually want Grave Robber on top doesn't help me much. I mean, I do have a lot of start of turn draw. Should I take Magpie and the Grave Robber back? I'm running out of stuff. Well, no, I've still got 3 Magpies and 2 upgrades. For safety, it'd be nice to have something with plus action on top, though. I'm going to gain 1 more back. Let's gain back the Grave Robber. But I should probably leave something on the mat. And look at... I top decked all the Magpies anyways. Okay, can I triple province? Probably. So how do I work this out? I need more royal carriages. Like, I need royal carriages on the mat so that I just need to triple play Grave Robber with 4 5-cost stuff in hand. So if I had 1 more thing, I'd have the win, right? I might even have it any... So I think I should replay. I don't know how many carriages I have. I feel like I had quite a few last turn. I should probably replay this once so that I can draw on with the Ranger. Okay, there's the win. So let's maximize points. Let's go you to there. Oops. Oh, I screwed this up. In the sense, I was trying to maximize points, but I've run out of actions. I was going to upgrade Magpies into Duchies. I guess I can do this. Yeah, it really sucks to have lost the streak on this one. The fact that they got 9 Magpies and I got 1 in that first game was just dumb. Maybe I should have trashed more aggressively. It seemed to work this time, right? I opened with Maroon to get rid of estates. Like, I guess I should have leaned harder from the outset. Like when I saw this kingdom, Grave Robber payload should have been the thing that I went towards, and I should have recognized that having too many treasures would hurt that, and the fact that upgrade can only turn estates into silvers makes it kind of difficult. So like, you don't actually thin that way exactly, but I don't know. It's a little bit of a finicky thing. The fact that Royal Carriage is the only village is kind of like, you know, you'd rather just have, I think, like, just a plain old village. And maybe draw with Haunted Woods, and then you can just play the Grave Robbers. I don't know. Well, whatever. There's that streak gone. Thanks for watching.